one has a lawn chair on it.
It's raining men. Hallelujah, it's raining men. Amen. Under my umbrella. My name is Kel, and this is Kel Lateral Damage, and this is... Do you have like a street name that you want me to use? This is Laura. Today we are going to be talking about how to handle a bullying situation, because bullying isn't good. When you get bullied, a lot of kids don't take that well, and sometimes they just...
I have an anime quote about this. This is why I get bullied.
No one actually cares.
This is why I get bullied. See?
So, I'm just like sitting here tonight, and then this kid just like walks through the door.
That's
and
not what happened. No, she asked me.
Ah! Stop living in the past, Laura! So, a lot of people have like these bullying seminars in like elementary school and middle school and even high school. Shut up! People try to teach them how to not get bullied, so we thought that we would do a better job because we're like actual people. Okay, so, what is one way to not get bullied?
Punch the other guy before he says anything.
But that is only like a last resort. Except that you can't really use it as a last resort if it's like punching him before he says anything, because then you would kind of like punch people before you made friends, and then you'd be a friendless loser.
Like
I already
Laura.
am
a friendless loser.
I don't want to end up like Laura.
Once you go down that road, you get up to the dark.
It's all downhill.
I'm on a roller coaster that only goes down.
John Green. Oh, I forget who this was, but it was some celebrity when they had like this huge crowd of paparazzi and they were getting out of the car, and when they got out of the car, they just went up to each individual pop and just hugged them for like a few seconds and then moved on to the next one and hugged them. So I think that you should just hug the bully. She doesn't take me seriously, but I think that's actually like a really good idea, like throw them off.
Throw them off and then slap the booby.
Don't slap the booby, that's a very, very bad idea. Another way, you could really hit below the belt with this. Not literally, don't do that. No. By going up to the bully and saying, I don't think Mr. Rogers would approve of your behavior right now. You have anything to add?
I just can't believe it's not butter.
So you could always ask the bully to stop bullying you. That's not gonna work. Because you can't always get what you want. Mick Jagger taught us that.
I don't feel safe.
Yeah, you could always put shades on and just be like the sunglasses emoji.
These don't even do anything.
Shut up!
They're crooked. No, that doesn't, ow.
And just be like, nah, bruh, and then walk away.
These are all terrible ideas.
Do you have anything better to add?
Butter to add? Do you have anything butter to add?
Don't drink beer, kids. That leads to bullying and a pregnancy.
Since when does beer lead to pregnancy?
You get drunk and then get pregnant and die. Don't do underage drinking.
Don't do drinking,
Don't do drinking. Bullying.
So, name a scenario, Kelly, in which we would be...
You're on the playground and Scott Farkas, he comes up to you. I hope you all know who Scott Farkas is. If not, you're doing something wrong. Do you know who Scott Farkas is?
No.
You're doing something wrong. Scott Farkas comes up to you and he knocks your books into the snow and just kind of like hits you. Then, what would you do? You could walk away from the scenario. You could tell an adult and be the snitch that everyone hates. Or...
What's the third option?
Hit him back, like Ralphie did.
Pick option D.
What's option D?
Ice cream.
You could start telling knock-knock jokes or puns, but then that would get you beat up more, so don't do that. You could cartwheel away, snap your fingers, have all the jets come
So
up to you.
here's an idea. Always have an a cappella group with
cool,
you.
Crazy cool.
And then you'll distract the bully so much with your beautiful singing and harmonizing.
Except if
He'll
you
forget everything.
and he'll marry you.
Everyone, yeah.
Except if you can't sing, then you'll just get beat up. Don't let them in. Don't let them see. Be the good girl you. Except that really didn't work for Elsa, did it? Just let it go. I don't care what they're going to say.
See, that's living in the future. That's living in the now.
Live in the now. If you think that you are a good person, you know you're a good person, you're gonna live the life to the best of your ability, and you're not hurting anybody.
That's what they call living like Larry.
Live like Larry.
Live like Larry.
Don't give a frick-frack-doodily-dangle to what anyone else is gonna say. Let it go. Let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Don't ostracize yourself from your entire kingdom if you have royal obligations. And don't freeze an entire kingdom either. That's a really bad idea.
Well, if it's by accident, then I mean,
because then Hans is gonna come.
Idea.
Alright, so bullying. You can walk away. You can say Mr. Rogers would not approve of this. You can just not care. You can slap the boobie. You can only hit below the belt if it's a metaphor. You can be Taylor Swift and write songs about your experiences with these bullies, and that'll get them when you become a rich white girl.
And then drown yourself in alcohol. That's not good advice, is it?
We're gonna save that until we're rich and famous. Okay, so like real talk though, everyone's taught away from a bullying scenario, but they're never taught to not be the bully. So I think that the best way to get out of a bullying scenario is to not bully people. And I feel like if everyone's taught that, then there just won't be bullying. But if you have to fight them and just sock them in the face, then afterwards you have to utter this few simple sentences that could save your life. Just suddenly open your eyes and go, oh my god, I totally blacked out. What just happened? Oh my god, what have I done? Just do that. This has been Kel Lateral Damage with Kel and Laura, and tune in next time so we can get deeply serious about the seriously deep stuff.
Isolation, and it looks like I'm the queen. The wind is howling like this swirling storm inside. Couldn't keep it in, heaven knows I tried. Don't let them in, don't. Okay, we're wasting time.
See. Oh, Kelly, if only there was someone out there who loved you.